Welcome to today's online lecture. In this lecture, we'll be discussing about the emergent forms of family. Okay, so before proceeding further, we should know what do you mean by family. So in this, we'll be discussing the basic meaning of family as well as what are the different factors which have led to the new forms of family. Okay, so as we have done the different type of family, majorly the joint family and nuclear family, but now in modern society, the contemporary society, there are new forms of families which are emerging that we'll be discussing. Okay, and before that, we'll be also discussing what are the factors or causes which have led to the changes in the family as a structure. Okay. So as we know that family is relatively a permanent group of people, and obviously they are linked together. But how they are linked together? Either it can be through the blood or by marriage. So it means that as we have already done, that is the family of orientation and the family of procreation. Okay, so family of orientation means which is by blood, means the relationship between the parents and children, and the family of procreation means which is through marriage. Okay, so the relationship or the family of husband and wife. Okay, that is the meaning of that person linked together in social roles of blood or marriage, or it can be or adoption. Okay, and then there are different functions of family. Obviously the economic function is there, effective function is there, recreational function is there, most importantly the rearing or procreation of children is there. So that terms to be as family. Okay, so these are the basic features of family. We'll be doing the basic features as well. First is that is universal. It means that it is found in every society. If you compare the traditional society with the modern society as well, the family as a basic, it used to be served as a basic unit of all social organizations. So it is universal. It is found in every society. Okay, yes, the form can varies from society to society, as I've stated that in the primitive society, the traditional societies, there are different type of families, but now in modern society we are focusing upon different type of families. The form can vary, but yes, as an institution it is always there. Okay, But, the family is grounded in emotions, sentiments. It means it has some kind of an effective function as well. Okay, so there is some kind of affection, cooperation, friendship within that particular group. Okay, then family has a very limited size. It obviously, as you compare with the, we're not talking here about the the joint family or the nuclear family. No, if you compare the family as an institution with the other institutions, like we have educational institution, we have political institutions, or religious or economic. So family as a group, it has a very limited size, and it is small as it is the most basic and smallest social unit, as I have already stated that. So the family also shapes the personality and molds the character. It means that it is an agent of socialization, primarily of primary socialization. Okay, so the individuals are being they internalize the basic values and the norms which are being taught by the parents or the family members. So it helps in the overall development of a child or children. Okay, so the basic foundation is it, so it has a formative influence on the personality of an individual. Okay, then it is also said to be as the nucleus of all other socialization, or sorry, social organization. It means that it forms the most important part of the group. So it is the, as compared to the socialization, it is the nucleus. Then it is obviously secure, and even it is guided by the social as well as legal regulations. It is not only the social regulations that the family is constituted. No, it is also through the legal regulations, such as we have different laws related to the family. Okay, marriage laws are there, succession laws are there, all these. So they are being regulated by the legal regulations as well as social. Social here means that the society will try its best to protect the family from any possible breakdown. So there will be some kind of a social things will be attached with the family, like depending upon their religion, the cultural affiliation, traditions. Okay. Then we have the members of the family have certain responsibilities. Obviously, they have the responsibility as well as obligation towards each other for the smooth functioning of the whole family, or in a particular in general the society. Okay. So in this we'll be discussing the major two types of family, because in the unit 3 we have already discussed the different types of family, such as conjugal family, extended family. Okay, but here we'll be mainly focusing upon the two major types of families, and then later on we'll be discussing about the new forms of families. Okay, so majorly when you talk about, one is the joint family. As we know, it is an extension of the nuclear family, but we'll be discussing that. But mainly it includes the generation, 2 to 3 generations. Okay, so there will be, for example, grandparents. Okay, for example, the son and then his children. So that constitute to be as the a joint family. So it's typically grow when children of one sex do not leave their parents or home, and they bring their spouses to live with them. That comes to a joint family. Nuclear, on the other hand, will consist only these two generations. That is the married couple and their unmarried children. Okay, so that terms to be as your nuclear family. Okay, okay. So this was the basic background of the concept of families, its basic features, what are the major two types of family. Okay, so when you talk about the changes which are happening within this, institution, so when you in general define family, it is what? It is a social group which is characterized by a common residence, economic cooperation,